Dan O'Neil in the blue corner, John Morea in the red. Dan O'Neil, an absolute gamer. And John Morea, a crispy striker that is a lot of fun to watch. We're set for 3 3-minute rounds, and they're off. They meet in the middle. Stiff jab from O'Neil.
Yeah, Daniel, man, he's bringing the fight to John Morea. And then quick to tie him up. And man, he initiated the strikes, break off and strike if that's the game plan, if that's what you and your coaches, you know, saw this fight going. Because at this point here, you're just, you know, wasting on those muscles, just trying to wrestle up against the cage.
Solid leg kick. Daniel's throwing. They're both throwing.
Yeah, Morea's down for a firefight.
Yeah, John Morea is definitely the more technical guy, where Daniel O'Neil, as we see, man, he's just a scrapper. And sometimes, you know, when these scrappers are coming at you, you know, a talented skill striker there like John Morea, sometimes that can throw you off your game. You're like, coach, I don't know what to do. This guy's, you know, circling the wrong way. He's throwing wild punches.
Oh, uppercut from Dan O'Neil drops him. Morea trying to weather the storm.
Whoa. Morea's still in there.
And O'Neil uncorking.
John Morea needs to circle and keep his hands up. He's got 90 seconds left. I've never seen this out of Daniel O'Neil before, man. He must have a great training camp.
Oh, another big overhand from O'Neil. Busted the lip of John Morea. O'Neil looking to change levels.
And this is what John Morea definitely needed, a chance to tie up and catch his breath. Referee Isaiah Cabal stops.
Hey, you know, that's one way to slow down the action.
A strike to the groin. Hey, yeah, man, you whooping my ass, man. Let me tie up and
pump the brakes.
You always get one.
Yeah, man, he came out swinging, man. Like I said, we've seen Danny Boy O'Neil in here before, but I've never seen him like this. I don't remember him coming out.
That was quite a flurry that he put out over there, so I'm sure he was like pedal to the metal, thought he was on the verge of a finish.
Yeah.
So this is a good breather for him as well, despite it coming under these circumstances.
Now John Morea might spill blood in the water, and he's coming in with his chin up high.
O'Neil working him back up against the cage.
And I've trained with Daniel O'Neil, and I've never seen him go like this.
Put them together like that.
I mean, when it's a championship fight, man, sometimes that brings the best out of people. But John Morea with that teep to the face there.
What a first round from these gentlemen.
Crazy first round.
This right here is definitely what a title fight is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Incredible first round from these guys. And that was quite a way to finish the round there for John Morea with that teep to the face, because he wore the brunt of the damage in those striking exchanges throughout that first round.
Yeah, that was a lot of punches that he had to take.
Yeah, I thought he was going to finish them several times throughout that first round. I wondered, did he unload too much? Did he exhaust himself?
But this is where a very technical striker like John Morea, he's got his wits back about him, and I'm sure he's going to settle right back into that. And we'll see if O'Neal still comes out as a marauder like he did in that first round.
A nice little counter check hook. But it's hard to keep up that pace if you're Daniel O'Neal.
Nice question mark. That uppercut of Dan O'Neal.
Yeah, it's those hooks and those uppercuts that are getting the job done there for Daniel.
Nice long jab there from Morea.
But it's always those awkward strikers, you know? They throw those punches from those angles that you're not expecting.
Oh, big uppercut there from Morea.
Yeah, he needs to continue to stay on the outside, utilize those leg kicks, and work his way up to those punches.
O'Neal's face now showing some of the wear from those strikes.
Yeah, oftentimes with tough fighters use those punches to set up the kicks. But in the opposite, I think John Morea is using those kicks to set up the punches.
And he's telling him to bring it.
Morea's bringing it.
Yeah, Daniel has no quit in him.
But always be careful when you're doing that, because you might be calling for something that's going to put you out.
But also, too, you don't want, John Morea doesn't want to get sucked into the brawl, into the battle here. This is what Daniel wants.
That's what was benefiting him in the first round. It was a real scrappy brawl.
Yeah, he's one of those fighters. He wants to brawl. He's one of those guys, you know, those backyard fights, man. Come on, let's get in the dirt. Let's get it going.
Oh, this guy just talked to me.
What it reminds me of.
What's up, Trump?
What it reminds me of is South Park. I think Kenny's dad is like, oh, I didn't hear no bell.
These guys are slinging and banging.
If this is not a title fight, I don't know what else is.
Ooh,
another hook.
Nice little right. But John shrugged it off.
Great head movement from Morea. It's crazy. After the first round, O'Neal was looking fresh as a daisy, and Morea was looking battle-worn.
And as banged up as Daniel O'Neal's face looked, man, he's still continuing to come forward and put the pressure there on John Morea.
Short time. And Morea has mixed it up just a little bit more in terms of kicks to the legs, body, and head. O'Neal has been headhunting and had a lot of success with it there in the first round. But this second round has gone to John Morea.
Morea made the adjustment.
It's 1-1. In my opinion, this 1-1 going to this third and final round.
This is exciting.
But then also, too, I don't know, how the judges might score that first one. Maybe some people, depend upon how lean they are, it might be a 10-8, for Daniel Boy, because he was just straight had him almost beat almost out of there. Yeah, several different times.
I think it's not often that you would see a 10-8 where someone's not on the ground.
Yeah.
If he manages to stay on his, in amateur at least, if he manages to stay on his feet throughout the exchange, even as bad as it gets, you still maintain head movement, was still like rolling and running a little bit, but it was a strong round for O'Neal, the first was, and that second round was equally strong there for John Morea, so the third will tell the tale.
Yeah, this is what you want to see going into the third round of a lightweight title fight. I kind of almost wish that, these amateur title fights, they'll let it go to 5 rounds. What's wrong with 5 3-minute rounds?
They're not getting paid.
Yeah, a lot of damage for our entertainment. But I was thinking that, it's like, man, I'd love to see another 2 rounds, but.
Yeah, what's the difference? 1 round, 5 rounds, like.
O'Neal with the bull rush.
Because those kickboxing title fights are 5 rounds.
Neither man showing any signs of slowing down.
Yeah, no, not at all. Like I mentioned before, just because Daniel O'Neal's face is banged up, man, his spirit is not at all. And, man, it seems like those hooks and those uppercuts seem to be the difference maker. John Morea trying to land that uppercut overhand of his own.
Needs to keep his hands up as he's backing up like that. Because O'Neal's already shown a tendency to just chase him down.
Yeah. I think one of the things Morea is doing great with the head movement and not taking those shots flush, but he also needs to, he tried to do it earlier with the uppercut hook, but really make him pay for missing. Like right there, he missed, come back with a 3 and then a 2. Like just there again, because he landed the 2, but then put a 3 behind it.
And
nice
there O'Neal
timing on the shot.
looking to change levels.
And it's even matchup back and forth, man. Whichever man can get this fight down to the ground to establish a little bit more of dominance and control here will get the W. John Morea looking to finish things here as he's trying to get those hooks in to secure the rear naked choke.
One thing I felt like could have gained O'Neal some success is throwing the head kick while Morea was doing all the boxing head movement. You know he's going back and he's swinging his head. Put your kick where his head is going to be, not where it is.
Oh, he jumped for it.
Daniel needs to shake him off. Oh, he was too high.
Mouthpiece went flying. These shots are landing for John Morea. Dumps him over the top. And O'Neal.
10 seconds left.
Oh, he still has to
All
go.
the way.
Keep swinging. Keep swinging.
Woo! Man, what a fight.
And he did that with no mouthpiece for the last 10 seconds.
That being said, our judges have reached a decision. All 3 judges have scored this bout 29-28. Here is your winner by unanimous decision and the new Combat Night Lightweight Champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner.